Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to be watching a video by MARGARITALIFE. It is called Coulson. It's pretty magical. Now I don't want to say too much right now because it is a 14-minute video, so I'm just going to jump right into the reaction.
Coulson, he considers himself humanity's shield.
Not sure who was talking right there, but sure. Meat and pepper pods. Wasn't that his first scene?
Let's welcome Phil Coulson to the field.
One of Earth's mightiest
Oh,
heroes.
Daisy's dad.
Phil Coulson.
I know.
Patton Oswalt. I really like Patton Oswalt in the show. I think that's like the only thing I know him from. I think he's also in the MODOK show, right?
The man there at the very beginning. You're here. Agent Coulson of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agent Coulson of S.H.I.E.L.D. You've come to save us. Is that from the future?
Just out of high school. Could have changed my life that day.
Studying
History. So they snatched me up. When I took this job, I made a choice.
Oh, and is that why he's a history teacher or something in the framework? Because in that universe he never became a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent?
They're the reason I'm here.
Lives inside you.
We work together to keep everyone safe. That's the
Inhumans fear
build
them.
a team so you could feel relevant, to feel needed.
It's more than a team, and you know it. They're your family.
job. Yeah, the Zephyr's feeling more and more.
I really wish that the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show took place in the actual MCU.
Relevant, to feel
It
needed.
would have been cool if it did.
It's more than a team.
But it's because it's like a completely different group of people in charge of the shows at that point that we didn't get the overlap we would have liked as fans.
Only family.
I've devoted everything to S.H.I.E.L.D.
But you're the expert in all things S.H.I.E.L.D. Nice office.
Romanticizing history, huh? I bet there's a story behind each one of these.
Oh yeah, I really like
To hear.
his
Things that are about to
little
come to light.
knickknacks.
With everything around us changing so quickly, people might just need a little old-fashioned.
Is this a silver tie clip camera?
Platinum, 1963. First walkie-talkie wristwatch.
I forget what her name was, but I really liked her and
He's very
Coulson together.
You haven't even delved into the
Too bad she died. Too bad.
One of Coulson's old S.H.I.E.L.D. collections.
Oh yeah, the car is dope too. Like, come on. That car is dope. Lola is awesome.
Lies. How cool is that?
It's pretty cool.
I really love the scene where Sky and Coulson are just falling from the sky in the car and they land in a parking spot. No one notices.
Still don't know much
It's
about
pretty
it.
great.
Except for you value really old stuff.
I feel like I'm talking to a ghost.
Whereas I'm talking to a corpse.
The survival instincts of yours, Coulson. Always.
That's pretty accurate. You're talking to a corpse.
Gets pretty dangerous, doesn't it? Mine too.
After all you've sacrificed.
Sacrifice is part of the job. I got hurt once.
That you did.
You took a bullet.
It's a magical place.
He died in the line of duty.
An Asgardian stabbed me through the heart with a Chitauri scepter.
This guy.
Or not a bullet, yeah, a blade.
You're going to lose. You lack conviction. Oh, I'm clocked out here.
Dude, Loki in that film is so different from the Loki we have now.
I gave my life for it.
Agent Coulson is down.
I died. I would give my life.
You didn't just give your life. You were simply a broken.
Your brain was altered somewhat.
My friend can see that you died.
Loki ran a scepter through your
Through your
We were
heart.
desperately trying to bring you back.
Mr. Stark said anything you need. You went cold.
You were stabbed through the heart.
Your heart was torn to pieces.
I really love this part of the story.
told me they sent you to Tahiti.
Not everyone gets sent to Tahiti.
His quote-unquote resurrection,
It's a magical place.
in a
It's
sense.
a magical place. It's a magical
I keep
place.
saying that.
You mentioned that.
I keep saying that.
You were killed. Now you're here.
It's his programming.
Fury himself.
This is wrong.
The directive fury moved heaven and earth.
I went to great pains to make sure you didn't die the first time.
The heat
Yeah.
really doesn't know, does he?
And the side effects
You were
began.
dead. Days.
Why would S.H.I.E.L.D. keep details of your death?
It was days? I didn't know it was days.
Conscious to monitor brain activity, but you were in extreme pain.
Please, I'm begging you, let me
Oof. That visual is crazy.
I wanted to die.
And we should have let you.
This piece of paper is telling me that everything's fine.
But it's
I
not.
don't feel fine.
Says the man who came back from the dead.
What the hell's Tahiti?
Tahiti was designed to revive a fallen Avenger.
Exactly.
You wanted to know who was behind
But it was used to bring back Coulson.
This actually worked.
I feel great.
The side effects are too extreme.
Mhm.
They're getting worse every day. What have we done? What have we done?
The trauma you'd endured was ungodly.
Oof, that Cree though. That is a beaten up Cree, man.
It's coming more and more frequently. I don't know how else to explain it, but
It's a city.
it's to be carved. I need to know what this means. I need to know. What we know. I need to know. It's not so much a map.
It's a city.
The compulsion's gone.
I know.
And yet it's not the city with the Inhumans on it.
God
They
knows
just
that
couldn't give it to us. And
I
then
was dead
we got a
after all.
failed show out of it
Shouldn't
instead.
be here.
That doesn't sound like the Phil Coulson I used to know.
That's not me anymore.
I know Coulson.
Facts.
He was a good agent. At least he was before Fury injected him with alien DNA.
You seem like a good man.
We wanted to restore the man you'd once been.
I mean, he's not the same person anymore. Things changed.
We must accommodate the times, or things get messy.
Things change when you go through things.
Like that and not come out of it changed. No matter how much you've changed, Agent Coulson, deep down you're still a good man.
Facts.
You feel different?
Sometimes.
Because you are different. We are who we are. Flaws and all.
You'll be.
The Cube to become the next director.
He made you.
Director?
Coulson has a lot on his plate. Rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D.
My job now is
Cutting into
to paint the
walls.
picture.
He has the world to worry about. Not just us. Not just the team.
I know you're the boss, and you have to compartmentalize everything, but it's not healthy.
You guys don't want Coulson in charge.
You never ask. You just give your orders no matter how cracked out they are.
I felt like I'd failed.
Commander's leading soldier.
Oh, is that
Because
the
your director doesn't
Hydra
mean everything
creature?
on you, Phil.
Yes, it does.
This may be a lot of things, but he's not the enemy.
I know Coulson's not our enemy.
Tried
Facts.
to do it all wrong.
Coulson's awesome, but he's not the best leader at times. Which is why he stopped being the leader for a while, right? Like, he needed to go back to being just a regular field agent because he was making mistakes.
We have to do what's best for the team, but I'm not going to lose anyone else.
You're going right back out?
Not a moment too soon,
Because you don't trust me.
because you're not the director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Neither are you. It'd still be your job if you put up half a fight.
This was your idea.
I didn't like this guy. Is this guy also supposed to be a Captain America-esque character? I know he has like the injections that give him abilities. I forget what his name is though.
Make no mistake. From now on, I'm calling the shots.
Fun times.
Before I dug, I found there was one man at the center of
Phil
it all.
Coulson.
You.
You.
Phil Coulson.
I sometimes wonder what it would have been like.
It's so weird that Stark would have never found out in this universe that Coulson's still alive.
The loss,
Oof.
the grief, all my regrets are piled
Agent
up after
Triplet's
You
death.
gave up your chance at a normal way. At love.
It was a cellist.
What about the woman?
Oh right.
that. Nathan,
Isn't she still alive though? She never passed.
you're safe. I'm still here. Could have lived like a civilian, you know. It was not
Yeah.
an easy decision.
Some things you can't move past. They scar you.
What's with the hand?
Things got messy.
That they did.
I'm having a hard time accepting.
And Max saved your
all of
life.
it. I'm on my third hand
Does it hurt?
every day. People can't even tell the difference.
It's real. Phantom pain. The same?
Actually, no. But the hand
I mean, of course it doesn't feel,
A man that didn't even trust himself.
right? I'm assuming it doesn't feel,
vengeance has been missing.
unless Fitzsimmons made a prosthetic that works well enough to like interface with your nerves. I'm not sure. Ward.
You've never just killed someone.
Time to die, Ward.
It's over, Ward. I crossed the line with you.
Crack.
I wanted to feel him die. But all it does is break you further. It was payback. That's not what we do here. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment.
Revenge.
No one. Stand behind.
I have no idea who that guy is though.
Without the shield to hide behind.
Get behind my shield. I'll protect you.
Pretty capable
Oof.
of protecting myself.
Whacked in the face. Oh, that's dope. They gave him the cap shield, the energy shield.
It'd be cool if the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. had a shield. All right, Phil. Okay, Phil. Back to work.
I can see.
I'm assuming that's a callback to Cap's energy shield that Stark makes.
You loyal to Coulson or to S.H.I.E.L.D.?
They're the same.
I'm one of the true believers.
Believers in what?
You.
Philip J. Coulson.
He can bring all the pieces together.
I really do believe that together we can accomplish anything.
And Zeke, right? Yeah.
Back home, and we fought to save the world.
I think I only saw like the intro of Zeke, maybe like 2 or 3 episodes. But I never finished that season at all.
Can't help but wonder if it could have been prevented.
This is still about me.
Phil Coulson is dying.
He's gonna die.
He's sick and he knows it.
He's already
You've known
died.
since Ghost Rider, haven't you?
You know why he made the deal in the first place, right?
I do. Whatever.
Oh, was the deal that he would die?
Voodoo was holding me together. Ghost Rider burned through it. So you acknowledge.
Oh.
I'm prepared to.
What? Wait. So when Ghost Rider entered Coulson's body, the scientific effect of the Kree blood was burned out? That's so interesting. That is an interesting plot point. That's very cool.
Keep this from us.
I wish there was another way. I didn't want you trying to find a solution when we had
We
bigger
have a solution.
problems. And I'm tired of fighting it. I don't want to go through all that.
And he gonna die.
Breathing.
I believe. Okay, this is how he dies then. Because he dies because of this, and then I think they bring him back somehow, right?
I've come to terms with it.
So you just give up? You don't get to do that.
Well, he's died already, so you know, twice as. You can't have that many deaths,
The
man.
team makes one choice. And it ruins everything.
He was our shield when we needed it, and like it or not, we're gonna be his.
You're in pain?
How are you feeling?
You're not coming.
I'm not.
We'll make those decisions, Phil, not you. But go home, Phil. Now.
You give me an order, but if this is the end, better to go out doing something that matters.
No, we can save him.
We tried to stop it.
They need you, Phil.
You were what?
I'm lost without him.
More than ever.
You're my family.
You realize this isn't easy for me.
My God.
Oh wow. So is it an infection-looking thing? Like what's going on?
I'm just here to see the
Or is it just breaking apart from where he was stabbed?
There's no shield without you.
No single agent is that important.
Coulson is.
Without
Coulson
you,
is, yeah.
Sometimes there's no choice but the hard choice.
I like that statement. Without you, there is no shield.
Loyalty. It cost us the world.
This is how we lose. You know, you die more than anybody I've ever met.
Coulson, you're bleeding.
Fallen hero.
We have to live with the choices we make. Sometimes we have to die with them
So
too.
we either save Coulson
Or we save the world.
He's just one
Save Coulson or save the world.
But it's time.
But now the decision's yours.
It's not easy. I'm not going, but if the time comes to make the hard call,
He'll make it.
Take it.
He always
it'll
does.
feel right. It's simpler.
What's the hardest part?
The life I have yet to live.
I spent time with Coulson. He's a good man. And Coulson.
Wow, it's weird seeing Reyna. I think she's only in like the first 2 or 3 seasons, right?
It matters who you are.
It matters who
It
you are.
matters who you are.
That's what partners are for, you know?
Someone who laid down his life.
I really liked
You
Mike.
would never give up on
Mike
Talbot.
Peterson.
I know you're my friend.
Because you are. Cool.
Made a few changes. It's funnier now. I maintain eye contact at all times. But don't worry, I'm clear. I make my own soap now. Got a flying car.
You make your own soap now?
If I come out, will you shoot me?
Oh, that's from the framework, right? Yeah.
What the? Be careful. It's got laser finger. Too much?
Try yoga or something.
I tried it, but I'm really not flexible.
Humor is the last line of defense you have left.
Too cautious. Don't take enough chances.
Maybe you should start.
You made
Oh, well, I don't think I ever saw anything with May and Phil. I know that that's something that happens, I think, later on, but does it happen before he dies? Or is this the version of him afterwards? I have no idea. Because I think he comes back from, like, another universe. I think I saw a trailer or something like that. Like an alternate version of him. I'm not sure.
Own your own plane, a car that flies, your own team, to have a family.
Is this Mike's voice? Yeah.
Never had. I love you too. What's it like? It's beautiful.
Think you was.
To die? Question mark?
Surrounded by
They're a
heroes.
reflection of you, who you truly are. One of the good ones, the real deal.
Yeah, it is Mike talking, yeah.
Days. Weeks if I'm lucky.
That's sad.
Nostalgia's fine. But then life happens. It's time to deal with reality. Gotta say, it's pretty magical.
That's sad. So, am I mistaken? Don't they find a way to bring back Coulson in, like, after his actual death, like another version of him or something, and then the team finds out and stuff like that, and then he's like kind of in opposition to them at some point. That's what I remember seeing vaguely as a trailer at some point. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember because it was just in my periphery at that point. I wasn't actively watching anything with S.H.I.E.L.D. in the later seasons, especially after the time travel obelisk or whatever. I watched a few episodes of that, but then afterwards, for whatever reason, I just dropped off. So I'm not actually sure, but I thought that the story for Coulson doesn't end there, that there's like another version that happens later on. Not sure. Let me know in the comments if that is actually accurate. That being said, I enjoyed this video. It was pretty cool to see the entirety, pretty much, of this version of Coulson's story, starting off with his death, his entire journey from there, the fall of S.H.I.E.L.D., becoming the director, giving up that position, and becoming the head again. It's been a fun ride. And then also everything with time travel and all that, killing a ward. It's been fun. That being said, also let me know in the comments below if there's anything you'd like me to see in the future. If you like the video, please like the video. And as always, subscribe for more videos from me on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.